Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, General Hospital. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, General Hospital star speaks out as viewers grapple with Sam's death. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Sam's death hit hard and fast yesterday, but that was just the start of General Hospital's farewell to her and Kelly Monaco. It's a goodbye, though, that the fans have not been shy about hating. And now we're finally starting to see how hard it's hitting the folks in Port Charles, too. But it's not just the characters who are in mourning. Was that really Kelly Monaco's last General Hospital episode? The surprising answer is, today, Alexis learned of her daughter's death, and Nancy Lee Grahn turned in a heartbreaking performance as she mourned Monaco's exit right alongside Sam's death. And those scenes were, Grahn assured us on Twitter/X, as difficult to get through as it seemed. As hard as it may be for GH viewers to watch today's episodes, and the episodes to follow, she tweeted, "It was equally as hard for me and my castmates to play. Playing Kelly Monaco's mom has been effortless, and the love is real." The comments poured in by the hundreds, and while there was definite anger at the show for killing Sam, many comments ranged from thanking Grahn for sharing the love to folks expressing their own heartbreak and loss. For some, it was understandably too much to watch. Fan Michelle Gerard, for one, had to turn the episode off after Alexis climbed into bed with Sam, sharing that she lost her son to Crohn's complications just 2 years ago and did the same thing. "I'm so sorry," Grahn replied, with a simple, selfless answer. "Don't watch. Just watch happy shows." Today, we're talking about one of the most intense moments in recent GH history, the heartbreaking and shocking death of Sam Morgan. As fans around the world react to the loss, a General Hospital star has spoken out, sharing insight that's left us all with even more questions. Is Sam truly gone for good? What does this mean for her loved ones in Port Charles? And could this be leading to an even bigger twist? Stay tuned as we dive into all the details and dissect what the star had to say. But first, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to stay up to date with all the latest GH spoilers, news, and insights. Now let's get into it. Let's start by recapping what led to this devastating moment. Sam Morgan, played by the talented Kelly Monaco, has been a beloved figure in General Hospital for years. She's faced everything from mob drama to heartache, but this time it seems her luck might have run out. In recent episodes, Sam found herself caught in an incredibly dangerous situation while investigating the latest mob activities in Port Charles. With her character being central to so many storylines and family ties, her sudden death has left fans in shock. Some are still in disbelief, wondering if this is truly the end of the road for Sam, or if the show might have something even more shocking up its sleeve. But with the most recent scenes, it seems GH is doubling down on the tragedy, pushing her loved ones into some heartbreaking territory. So what's really going on? Did GH just close the book on one of its most iconic characters? Or is this the beginning of a new reactions have been powerful? Social media has been flooded with comments from fans who are devastated, outraged, and in some cases, holding on to hope that there's more to this story. For many, Sam has been a symbol of resilience, independence, and strength. Losing her has left a void that fans are struggling to accept. One common theory circulating is that Sam's death might be a setup. Some believe she could have gone undercover or staged her death to bring down one of Port Charles's biggest villains. After all, faked deaths aren't exactly unheard of in the soap world. Others think that the tragedy might be linked to mob activity and that one of Sam's investigations put her too close to the truth, making her a target. But of course, there are those who believe this really might be the end for Sam, especially given the emotional weight that's been conveyed in recent scenes. GH writers have been building towards something monumental, and this could be it. Amid the fan uproar, one of General Hospital's own stars recently spoke out, offering some insight into the storyline and its impact. While they didn't confirm or deny the finality of Sam's death, their words were powerful, hinting at something much deeper behind this shocking turn of events. In a recent interview, the star shared, Sam's journey has been one of courage and sacrifice. Her story has always been about finding strength in the face of unimaginable challenges. I think fans will understand her choice, even if it breaks their hearts. This has left fans speculating about the choice the actor referenced. Did Sam put herself in harm's way to protect someone she loves? Or did she make a sacrifice that had greater repercussions? The star's words seem to suggest that there's more to Sam's fate than what we've seen so far. The actor went on to say, "We've known this was coming for a while, and it's been a roller coaster. But Sam's legacy will continue to impact those around her, even if she's no longer there." Could this mean we'll continue to feel Sam's presence in Port Charles, even after her death? Let's take a look at how Sam's death is affecting her loved ones, particularly those closest to her. First and foremost, we have Jason Morgan. As her longtime love and the father of her child, Jason is undoubtedly feeling the weight of this loss in ways that few others can understand. Jason's grief is certain to lead to some intense scenes. We might see him dive headfirst into his work with Sonny's organization, or even go on a personal vendetta to find out who's responsible. But how will Jason manage as a single father, and will this tragedy push him toward a darker path? Then we have Sam's sisters, Molly and Christina. Christina, in particular, has had a turbulent relationship with Sam, and this loss could send her spiraling. Her recent conflicts with Sam may add an extra layer of guilt and regret, potentially leading her to some drastic choices. It's possible we'll see her step up in new ways or seek out support from her family
Molly,
to
who has
handle
always
the
looked
heartbreak.
up to
Sam, may find herself struggling to cope. Her loss could drive her toward a renewed sense of purpose, perhaps prompting her to pick up where Sam left off in her investigations. Molly might even be inspired to continue Sam's legacy, standing up for justice in ways that could put her at odds with some powerful figures in Port Charles. Of course, we can't ignore the villains who may have had a hand in Sam's tragic fate. There are several prime suspects who could have played a part in her death, directly or indirectly. One of the main suspects is Cyrus Renault. With his powerful network and ruthless attitude, it's entirely possible that Sam got too close to the truth, and that Cyrus had to eliminate her to protect his operation. This wouldn't be out of character for him, and his recent clashes with Sam make him a top suspect. Another possibility is Gladys Corbin. With her own manipulative agenda, Gladys has shown she's willing to do whatever it takes to stay in power. Could she have set something in motion that inadvertently led to Sam's death? Perhaps her actions triggered a chain of events that spiraled out of her control. Lastly, there's Mason Gatlin. He's another shady character who could have connections to Sam's untimely demise. He's recently come into Port Charles with secrets of his own. And if Sam had discovered something incriminating, he would have plenty of motive to keep her quiet. Who do you think is responsible for Sam's tragic end? Let us know in the comments as we continue to follow this developing story. One intriguing possibility is that Sam's death is setting up an even bigger storyline for General Hospital. With so many characters tied to her and the powerful reactions we've seen so far, it's likely this event could spark significant changes in Port Charles. We might see new alliances form as characters rally to honor Sam's memory. Jason and Carly could be forced to confront Cyrus head-on in a quest for justice, or they might even turn to unexpected allies for help. Sam's death could also be a catalyst for Christina and Molly, pushing them to take on more central roles as they attempt to uncover the truth behind what happened to their sister. Their storylines could intersect with other ongoing conflicts in Port Charles, potentially creating new rivalries and alliances. Her loss might even impact Sonny Corinthos, as he considers the price that those around him pay for his lifestyle. Will Sonny find a renewed sense of responsibility? This tragedy could set him on a new path, or push him even deeper into the darkness. Now let's check out some of the fan reactions to this tragic twist. Many viewers have taken to social media to share their thoughts, theories, and heartbreak over Sam's death. One fan tweeted, "I can't believe they did this to Sam. She deserved a happy ending, not this. I hope GH has a bigger plan for her character." Another wrote, "If Sam really is dead, Port Charles will never be the same. I'll miss her spirit and her courage." Some fans are still holding out hope that this is all part of a setup, while others are accepting the tragic end. But there's one thing we can all agree on. Sam's impact on Port Charles won't be forgotten anytime soon. As General Hospital fans come to terms with this loss, we're left wondering how the show will honor Sam's legacy and what this means for her family, friends, and loved ones in Port Charles. Will justice be served, or is this just the beginning of a new chapter of heartbreak and mystery? Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a moment of our GH coverage, spoilers, and in-depth analysis. Let us know in the comments what you think will happen next. Until then, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episode.